It's the divisional round in the NFL, and that means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports.
We're getting set for this divisional matchup. One team coming off the bye that was well-earned, and the other team coming off a win.
Man, we felt the energy in the stadium. We know the team that's coming off the bye, they're rested, their fans are fired up. It is going to be an exciting start.
And he'll start his return.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them, all shifting to the right.
Jonathan Stewart with the football.
The Redskins come out in a dime package.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And it's caught by Stewart. Riley's able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
It's third down coming up.
The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. And that's going to be a 3-and-out.
The Panthers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Woodhead's got it at the 29. And that's a gain of 13. The Redskins snap it at the 41. Has his target. Gains 11.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
First down here, playing press coverage to the outside.
Griffin set in the pistol.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Knocked down as he fires it.
Deshaun Jackson is a player to watch with game-breaking ability.
He is slick and fast. You must create ways on the offensive side to get the football to Deshaun Jackson because he can make it happen.
Second down coming up.
Morris has got it on the handoff. Gains 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
Woodhead, the lone setback this time. Jackson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
When you're in a divisional round of the playoffs, the pressure builds, the teams get tight. But when you're the first one to score like that, wow, what a boost. It makes you feel great. Let the other team chase you.
The Redskins ready to boot the football down the field. They're setting up the return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Panthers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
First down at the 21. It's out of bounds, incomplete. One player on this offense who can play wide out or tight end. The big target out of Michigan, Devin Funchess.
Well, I guess they're just trying to get every big person there is on the offensive side. They got the biggest quarterback in the NFL, Cam Newton, and they got Kelvin Benjamin, probably the biggest wide receiver, and you put Funchess in there, hey, this team's going to be tough.
Newton's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Makes the catch in open space. First down here. They'll go ground for a gain of about 5. Player to watch today is quarterback D'Angelo Hall.
I like D'Angelo Hall. He can play the inside receiver, very aggressive, and there are times when he's one of the better defensive backs in the NFL. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Second down and 5. Down the field. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Now looking at third down. Newton's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty. Third down after the penalty. The Panthers have to get to the 49 for a first. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Dixon's going to pull in the bullet pass. The football just inside the 40 at the 39. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
defensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
At the 45-yard line. Stewart's going to secure the handoff. Running room, a foot race to the end zone. Touchdown!
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
Extra point is good.
The Panthers now ready to kick the football down the field. Jackson's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Redskins now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
First down at the 20. And Morris is handed the football. They'll mark him at the 29.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and short following the run. The Panthers will come out in the dime. And Morris is taking the handoff. Taken down at the 33.
You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
The line of scrimmage is the 33.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
And the catch by Alfred Morris. Star Lotulelei brings this team unbelievable energy.
Well, he's a defensive lineman where you just can't look at his stats because they lie. His numbers might not be big, but his presence is felt on the field because he occupies a couple blockers and frees up some of his defensive lineman teammates.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Morris is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down and 10. The Redskins back to the ground.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Griffin in the shotgun formation. Pulls it in. Gets about 9 on the play. That's his first reception today.
Redskins were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
Now moving the football to the 10-yard line.
3rd and 1. And Morris is going to take the handoff now.
Should be an easy one here. Drives it through for the field goal.
And they grab the upper hand thanks to that successful field goal.
Nothing like getting that field goal attempt and then making it. That's when you like the kicker on your team. That away, big guy. Come through in these moments and get us 3 points.
No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Panthers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
First down at the 20. They'll run it here. Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. Stewart lined up in the backfield.
Second down and 5.
Ginn has the reception. He's tackled right at the 31. That's his first reception today.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage. Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
First down at the 31. With the contact, the ball comes out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Greg Olsen has the catch. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The Panthers have it at the 39.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Middle of the 2nd quarter, and this offense continues to struggle, Phil.
Sooner or later, they got to find some rhythm out there. And, you know, maybe it's a trick play that can get them started. Sometimes a reverse, a flea flicker, plays like that can get your offense feeling good and playing better.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Redskins on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look. And they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
The Redskins take it from the 33. Griffin over to Reed. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Griffin's now completed 4 in a row. Coming to the line at the 44. The Panthers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Woodhead up the middle. Halftime, 2 minutes away.
Second down and 10.
Airing it out.
That's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning the close games, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Third down on the way.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Redskins have it at the 44. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Redskins put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10.
Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
Takes it from the 2. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Stewart lined up as the single back. First down at the 25. He'll throw it over the middle. Olsen's marked down at the 34.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
And that'll probably go as a drop.
Newton's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
Third and 1 coming up. The Panthers have it at the 34. Has the first down and a whole lot more. Breaks free.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he's very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play.
First down following the long play.
Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Out again. Gains 19 in the red zone.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity right on target.
So first and goal to go. Jonathan Stewart with the catch. Coming up to the line at the 7.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
The Panthers call a timeout. Their first. And now they'll try over again on second down. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
The Redskins ready to return the kick.
Jackson's going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 24. Breaks free.
And now Griffin will give himself up.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
From the gun. The ball is knocked out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion. This will probably be the last play of the first half. RG3 going down the field. He pulls it down somehow.
And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nance and Bill Sims here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the second half is about to get underway. Jackson's going to test the coverage here. Mathis is in on the tackle. That return's good for about 22. The Redskins take the field here in the second. The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 17. And Morris is stopped there. Second down now. Quarters formation here for the defense.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Griffin standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Gains 19.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Griffin's got it in the gun. Alexander's got it. First down.
The Redskins offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Handoff. Woodhead off the left side.
Brought down at the 32.
Woodhead's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Set up now at the 32.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
First and 10.
And Morris has got it on the handoff. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
This will be second down.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Griffin from the gun.
He's hit as he throws it.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long. And I always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Third down now.
And Morris is going to secure the handoff.
Yard field goal attempt coming up. Didn't have the distance.
I think everybody thought it was a given he was going to make it, but he does not hit it solidly, and it comes up just short.
The Panthers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
And a flag is down on his way. The 10, he's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down. The defense accepts the penalty.
Midway through the third now, and with that touchdown, they've climbed back into the game.
Yeah, what a job by them getting that touchdown. Now it's up to the defense. Get out there and get a stop and change this game completely.
Stewart is in the backfield.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Panthers take it from the 33.
It's intercepted.
Going to take it the distance. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Redskins are ready to kick it away.
Out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Panthers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
Breaks free, has some space to work with.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
2nd and 10 coming up. Newton's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Panthers take it from the 33. Complete to Greg Olsen. Olsen's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Wasting no time now for this next play.
The Panthers need to get to the 43 to pick up a first.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. Coming to the line at the 45. First down here after the completion.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
2nd down and 9. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. We have more than a quarter to go, Phil, and that touchdown has certainly lifted their spirits and given them hope that they could still win the game.
It just changes everything here, man. I'm telling you, we're sitting here thinking maybe the game is over, but hold on there, big boy. There's a lot more that's going to happen in this game before it's over.
Jackson's going to test the coverage this time.
There's a flag out. It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Panthers out now in a 4-6 formation.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Redskins now move the chains. The Redskins are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Panthers bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion.
First down at the 48.
Up the gut here. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Inside the 50. Stewart lined up in the backfield.
2nd and 4.
And it's caught by Stewart. Good yardage picked up on that goal.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm. They should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
At the 31, here we go. Stewart's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Staying with the passing game on first down. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll go no huddle. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The Panthers take it from the 23. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The Panthers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
From inside the red zone.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver.
First down at the 18. Toss play. Breaks at the tackle. Stewart's brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line.
Press coverage all the way.
First and goal from the 4. And the immediate handoff. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. And how clutch was that score right there, partner, when they absolutely had to have it? They get the touchdown.
Clutched by the offense. Now let's see if the defense can deal with the pressure. Can they go out there and answer the bell and finish this game off? We'll find out.
The Panthers ready here for the kickoff. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Redskins are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. And Morris is handed the football. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the fourth quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
Now third and short following the run.
Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry.
Griffin over to Garcon.
The Redskins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Griffin's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Got a flag. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it.
And that's a gain of 9. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second and 2.
Morris with the grab. And Morris is tackled down at the 15.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Panthers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. First down, pressure on every snap now. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Touchdown as we near the end of this one. That just may be the touchdown that seals the deal for them in this game.
It put them in a wonderful position, no doubt about it. But, you know, Jim, the thing about the NFL today, there are so many unbelievable offensive players, you can never rest on the defensive side.
And the extra point is good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Williams not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Panthers offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
First down at the 20. Olsen's got the catch and the first. The Panthers have trusted their tight end today, Phil. Olsen shown great hands and an ability to find open room in that secondary.
Yeah, he's absolutely shown that he has some talent, and nowadays it's just so easy to get the football to the tight end. Look how close they are to the quarterback. The short throws, you can put it right on target, and they're just piling up the numbers.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Panthers have it at the 39. But the hit knocks the ball out.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Big third down coming up here. Double tight end formation. The Panthers have it at the 39. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Fourth down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium, they're going for it.
Yep, and you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
Newton's brought down after picking up only a yard.
I don't know what to say there, Jim. I don't get it. You run the football in this situation, and my question is, why? And I'm sure that's going to be a question this coach is going to hear from all the reporters when this game is over.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First and 10. And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field. They need to make something happen. They tried it right there a moment ago with the deep ball. No one would be surprised if they did that one more time.
Yeah, I think they will, Jim, but the defense, they know the situation. They can kind of get back, protect the goal line, play that soft coverage. Hard to get a big play against it.
Corners are backing off here.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Second and 10. Devin Funchess comes away with the football. The Panthers have to take their final timeout. That's it. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Newton's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Now 1st and 10. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. D'Angelo Hall with the interception. One team has secured championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close to the NFL's Final Four. All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now one step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is, you know it, as soon as you go out in the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you could just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.